Hi, my name's Caitlin Wilson, and today I'm going to be doing a book review for my class ADOL 639 as part of the EDD program at the University of the Cumberlands. And today I'm going to be reviewing the first half of the book, The Energy Bus by Jon Gordon, which gives us 10 rules to fuel our life, our work, and our team with positive energy. And I want to share some of the key takeaways I received from reading so far, because so far this has been chapters 1 through 17. One key takeaway I learned is, first, Jon uses the analogy of a bus to our life, and that's an analogy that most people can relate to, and that we're the driver of our bus and we control the final destination. And one thing he said that really held true to me is that you're the author of your story and you determine how it's going to go. And relating that to education, as far as our school, we want to tell the story. We don't want other people to tell our story. And that leads into the vision. Jon talks about, if you have a vision, it's the importance of sharing your vision and communicating it with others. So in a school, if I'm leading a school and I have a vision, if I want that vision to take place and to ultimately come to reality, it's important that I share that vision with others. And I have clear expectations for those that are on my team, my staff, my teachers, and the students of what we need to do to make this vision happen. And when sharing our vision, it's important that you communicate your vision with the community if you want that buy-in from others, because you want to tell the story of your school. You don't want other people telling it for you. One other thing I liked about the book is that he talked about one choice, thought, or decision can change the course of your life. And when you're thinking thoughts, it's important that you fuel your life with positive thoughts, because if you're constantly feeding your mind negativity, you're only going to get negative things out of it. So life is all about perspective, and it's all about what you think. So it's important to fuel your bus, whether that bus is your life or your school, to fuel that with positive energy if that's what you want to get out of it. Because if you're constantly feeding negativity, that's what you're going to get in return. And in a school, as an educational administrator, it's important that we set the example in radiating positivity. Because if we're constantly radiating negativity in our school, that's going to filter down to our teachers, which in the end will filter down to the students. And that is not conducive to a positive climate and culture that you want within a school today. What I also liked about this is that you cannot control everything that happens to you, but you can control how you react to things. And in education today, many things could happen to us every day. Many unexpected things could happen. You never know what could take place, but it's important that you're prepared on how to react in the right manner to various situations. And I think that applies to this. I can't control everything that happens, the way every student will act, the way every teacher will act, or the way every parent will react, but I can control how I react to those situations. And it's important that I handle those situations in a very positive manner. The last thing I liked about this was that Jon talked about taking 10 minutes to think in the morning, which I like to do. Before, I was guilty of, in the morning after I drank my coffee, or while I was drinking my coffee, to spend 20 minutes scrolling and looking at everybody else's life, which does nothing to be productive to my own life and is honestly a waste of time. And it's something that we're all so guilty of doing. And it's just a passive activity. We don't even realize we're doing it. But I've made it a habit myself over the course of the past year to take time in the morning when I'm drinking my coffee to read a devotional every morning, to pray every morning, to be thankful for what I've been given every morning, and to realize that, I might not have the most perfect life or the best life, but I'm very blessed. And to again see opportunity in difficulties. And that was another thing he talked about, is most people see difficulty in an opportunity. But in order to truly be successful, or to truly get to your final destination, you have to see the opportunity in the difficulty. So we're all going to encounter problems. It doesn't matter who you are or what you do. Everyone is going to have problems in their life. But it's all about your perspective, and that you see how you can grow from negative opportunities or from bad situations, because they're bound to happen. So instead of using a setback to stall your bus, use your setback to fuel you to be even better the next time, and use it as a setup for something even greater. Overall, I've really enjoyed this book, and I look forward to reading the last half of it. Thank you so much.